Virgos, what's happening? I've missed you. I hope all is well, Virgos. I hope everybody's smiling, find some sunshine in your life. Well, it's a perfect day to do the summer signs readings because it's actually not quite warm, but warm enough today in Vermont as the sun is shining. It's really quite beautiful. So that said, Virgos, welcome to your February 2021 reading. I, of course, am Rachel Stebbins-Navy, aka Villagio Strega. For those of you who do not know me or would like to check out my Facebook page and some of my crafts and creations, fragrances, workshops, all the goodies are there for you. I am doing your 4-week forecast, your overall energy, and see what else Spirit would like you to know. And, of course, this is a general reading, so it may not resonate for everyone, but take what does and leave the rest. And, of course, check your sun sign, check your moon sign, all those other things. I got signs for days. I got all the signs up, so give Snowy a moment to see if she's responding to something or someone in the yard. Snowy, of course, is my Great Pyrenees with her big loud bark, who likes to go in and out constantly when I'm sitting here reading. But that's okay. She's happy. Starting out the month here, Virgos, with your beautiful. You've got your challenge is to recognize some lucks on your side here. Timing on a situation with your Wheel of Fortune card. Your advice card is the very compassionate listening of the Queen of Cups. Let's see what the potential outcome is. Also, Virgos, if you or someone you know would like a more personal, in-depth reading about a challenge or situation in your life, just need a little bit more guidance or clarity on, I'm happy to help you out. All my information should be in either the description below or the About section on my channel. And feel free, by the way, to let me know what you think, what you like, and leave me a comment. I'll try to get back to you. And so if any of you can pick up through all this clamor what that was, I have a duck in the house right now. The duck is here because she's lame. She has a bum leg. I think she's either frostbitten or just the boys have not been kind to her. So she's supposed to be, the duck is supposed to be on some R&R time. But as soon as Snow walks by, the cage is in. You hear her quack and hiss, and of course Snow wants to go back and forth. So, do you want a treat? You want a treat? Where's your treat bag, bud? You want a treat? You want to come here and calm down? So give me just a moment there, Virgos, to satisfy the dog for a moment. Here you go, Grady. Go relax. There we go. And now the duck can get her relaxation. It's very, very bitter cold up here. So the duck really needs time to like soak and things like that. And of course the pond's frozen at the moment. Their little pond's frozen. So I let her come in and take a little bath, crap in my tub and clean it out, all that stuff. But she looks better within 12 hours even. So it's for the best. It helps her out. And she can deal with Snowy's little antics and the back and forth they do for a little bit. Anyways. All right, looking good, Virgo. We've got Queen of Pentacles out for week 2 for your challenge. It's pursuing a passion. And we've got the lovely Sagittarius energy of Temperance, having faith in a situation. Let's see what else. Perhaps going on a new quest. That's why that Queen's there. Yeah, and using your intuition on something. Got Moon card energy, Cancer. Could be dealing with a Cancer. Okay. Got 5 of Cups, though. King of Cups and Justice. Beautiful. For week 3. What else we got? Okay, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Swords. And one more, please. Thank you, spirits. Got 3 of Swords energy. Interesting. Bottom of the deck. Oof. Got 9 of Cups. Hello. The universe is yours to command. You got everything you need here. Virgos. My goodness. And you can ask for more. Blessings all around. Let's go. Let's get into it here. Okay. We have got this Wheel of Fortune upright situation. There may be some timing on a situation. Luck's on your side. You may have been running out of time on a situation even. You could also look at this as an expansion of sorts. Like something is lucky, and you need to look at something as like expanding possibilities with having more time in a situation as the Wheel of Fortune is spinning in your favor here. You're getting lucky with something, and you need to recognize it. There also is a call to be more compassionate listener. This is in your advice section, or you're dealing with somebody who's like more of like a mother figure, more emotionally stable. You yourself could be being called to have more of this energy. Again, good listener. She is very savvy and sees a life. She goes with the flow of things. This is your advice card. So while you're stroke of luck, you're timing on something, yes, you need to have that very, very well compassionate side to you. A little bit intuitive, a little bit of psychic energy here too with this Queen of Cups, as well as your Chariot card energy. Now, this is your potential outcome. The Chariot card's representing a potential victory of sorts, where you're taking a moment to kind of like pause and reflect on it, weigh the pros and cons of the situation, and see what it is that got you there, what took you to that place. So it's a humble victory of sorts too, and it has a lot to do with this communication and timeline of events here for the first week of February. Bear in mind too, time is on a continuum, so it's kind of like leading into the first week of February, kind of leading out and into the next. It's not exact science by any means. Week 2, beautiful. There's something you need to take action on, and at the same token, you need to have a little bit patience with the situation. This is you pursuing a passion or a dream or some sort of creative force, something along those lines, Virgo. Queen of Wands is very, very good about transformation. She's very witty. She's kind of spunky with her own energy here, and she sees things when things tend to dissipate or move away, or salamanders here, so I want to say burn, when things kind of like go up in flames. She's very adaptable. She goes with the changes. She makes the changes. She's very passionate, again, very creative. She has a lot of sexual energy to her as well. This is being called to have patience on the situation, though. This is your challenge, is to find that energy. Or you may be dealing with someone with this energy as well. Again, over the age of 35. Sagittarius energy here with the Temperance card energy. Temperance, of course, is that tradition, that quest, having faith, having patience with a situation. This is your advice card, and you have the Moon. Well, the Moon is about things being revealed. So somewhere along the way, possibly this week for some of you, there's going to be something revealed that you kind of have an intuitive feeling on that might be happening, might not be happening, but you're being asked to go with your gut about something. And a secret of sorts is going to come to light, so that way you can either confirm your own thoughts, or you can take a stance and do whatever it is you need to do to respond to that revelations of sorts. It may come with a little grief and sorrow, because looking at week 3, 5 of Cups energy is here, and 5 of Cups, of course, is looking at what is being pessimistic and looking at what is lost. So while there is this new pursuit of something, you're kind of like grieving something else almost. Perhaps you could just simply be kind of like on the woe is me, there's this emotional loss of sorts, but you're not seeing what still remains. Is what 5 of Cups energy is about, and what Spirit really wants you to do is kind of focus more on what remains, or what emotional things you do need to work with. You want to be a little bit more emotionally stable. Week 3, as this King of Cups energy is here. He's the do-gooder. He wants everybody to live their best life. He's full of merriment. He's full of joy. He's very, very knowledgeable in the seas of life and the emotional challenges life has to bring, but he's very good at going with the flow of things. Again, could be representing somebody over the age of 35, masculine energy. Got the Justice card as your potential outcome. That's the end of a karmic cycle. Pardon me. Things that no longer serve you are being relieved. Justice being served on a situation for certain too as well here, Virgo. Week 4, you've got the lovely Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, yes. Earth signs, Queen of Pentacles here, who is, and more so Taurus, I think she holds a Taurus staff. She is very well grounded. She's very nurturing. She's very financially secure, financially stable, very abundant in many ways, with time, with energy, with, fruits of the land kind of thing. She's similar to the Empress, but not quite. She comes up with plans to prosper. She comes up with the plans for the tangible things, the homes. She's the decorator, things like that is in her nature. Nature is her middle name for sure. And you're being either asked to have this kind of quality with a challenge during this time frame, or you're perhaps dealing with somebody who doesn't seem like it might be quite the challenge to deal with. But like this, she may be a little bit more stubborn in her own energy, or you yourself may be being stubborn at the time, and you're being asked to kind of like tone it down a little bit, be a little bit more nurturing. Your advice card, though. You're got a masculine energy over the age of 35, perhaps. Your King of Swords is very logical, very strategic, very thoughtful, contemplative in his role, but he's ready to take swift action. He's also no stranger to transformation. As this is represented, there's a butterfly here in the background if you want to kind of see that. Now, as one thing ends, and clearly something was kind of transforming here in the process. As one thing ends, something new begins, and you're being asked to look at the ending of something as a transformation. And this may be why you're seeing that 5 of Cups energy there. It has something to do with that Moon card energy for sure, but your potential outcome is the 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords was probably one of the most iconic tarot cards in the deck. She, of course, is one who maybe evolved third-party relationship, Virgo, that's no longer serving you. It's not for your higher good, but it's letting go of something that is causing you harm. It's letting go of some sort of mental anguish, something or someone, a situation where it's not for your highest good, and you're kind of being asked to like really think about this and move swiftly on it. You have what you need, though. The challenge is recognizing that you have what you need for your own independence, own stability. Again, being compassionate with and nurturing. You have your own abundance here by the looks of things. Again, going back to your 9 of Cups, well, that again is your wish fulfillment card, right? That's recognizing you have everything you need, emotionally satisfying you. That's what Cups represent, is our emotions, the flows of life, those emotions of life, right? And you're so satisfied, you realize, okay, I can ask for more. You can simply sit where you're at and be content. It does look like there is, for some of you, some sort of ideal lover coming in now. Oh, yes. This is the Knight of Cups here, who's very emotionally, he's very charming. He's a very good talker. He is very easy on the eyes, can be very emotionally satisfying. He still has a little immaturity in him, though. This is often someone under the age of 35 here. Masculine energy, but doesn't have to be. He's not as reckless as, let's say, the Knight of Wands is, but he's a sweet talker. He's a romantic at heart. For you, my dear Virgos, there is a new opportunity, it looks like, as well, for finance. Indeed, this is probably where this Queen is coming from, your Justice, your it looks like it's maybe taking off from that Queen of Wands energy, but there is a new financial opportunity, a new financial gift as it is from the divine. Opportunities right here at the door for you to walk through. You've got 4 of Wands, which is beautiful. That's anticipation of change, yes. And you've got some mental clarity coming in to help you clear all this up, clear up your thoughts, especially after that Moon card energy kind of reveals itself, I think. which throws you off a little bit. But all in all, your environment is really one of just wanting to be happy, just wanting to share love and abundance. And yeah, there may be some things this month that kind of throw you off and you're saddened about. But Spirit really wants you to stay focused on the positive, stay focused on what you do have in your life, what does emotionally satisfy you. And maybe there is a new opportunity here kind of knocking at your door, Virgos, this month, that when you make the decision to let go of one thing to pursue it, it does bring you the abundance and the self-reliable finance that you're self-reliable finance that you're seeking, I should say. Okay, we've got Easy Does It and Cycles and Rhythms for spirit messages here. Easy does it. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. And cycles and rhythms, they go kind of hand in hand, don't they? Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. There may be a moment, especially with, I want to say like end of week 2 to beginning of week 3 here, because you've got that Temperance card, which is kind of like calling upon your faith as well, as much as it is like kind of a new beginning or a beginning of sorts. Five of Cups, 3 of Swords here. There's an energy this month, too, where you're going to just need time to recuperate, is what I'm getting with the cycles and rhythms and this Easy Does It combination. There is blessings around you. There's definitely a lot of beauty around you and emotional satisfaction. But something's really going to pull at your heartstrings for many of you this month, Virgo. And, take those deep breaths, take those naps, nurture yourself, eat well, go for a walk, those sort of things. So I wish you the best. You know where to find me. Don't forget to like and subscribe, Virgos. Take care. Blessed be.